In the beginning, there was nothing. The universe was consisted of a great chaotic ocean until a huge pyramid emerged amid this primal chaos. There was a lotus flower, and the sun god brought, brought into the world, and light came along with her. Ra by herself generated the first generation of gods. The universe was enwrapped by a vast mass of primordial waters. Her children plunged into the waters to explore its immensity. Ra felt afflicted after realizing that her children took a long time to return and fearing to never see them again. And so she sent her best messenger to find them. Her children came back safe and sound. Ra's joy was so immense that human beings were born from her tears. The great god Ra sovereignly ruled over the universe, and she was awarded the title of the first Pharaoh. The god gifted Egypt with several separate animals such as ox and lions, but her greatest offering was the creation of the Nile River. But Ra had a premonition that her grandchildren would give birth to a new generation of gods that later would put an end to her reign, and so she forbade her children to have any offspring or whatsoever, but they disobeyed and gave rise to a powerful offspring, Isis, Nephthys, Set, and Osiris. Together they dethroned Ra. Osiris started to reign over the world, but the new god's throne was not safe because his brother Set was eager to take all power from himself. And so the saga Egyptian gods began. After deposing the god Ra, Osiris became the new god of the universe. The new supreme god took the goddess Isis as his wife, and together they started a reign of great prosperity. The Egyptian civilization began to flourish under the reign of the benevolent god Osiris. However, Osiris had a powerful and ambitious brother Set, the god of the dry land and personification of evil, invited Osiris for a great fast in his honor. During the fast, Set gifted the guests with a beautiful coven and said that he would offer it to the one who fit into it perfectly. Osiris decided to try it, and immediately after settling in, Set closed the coven, trapping the god. The evil god threw the coven into the Nile, drowning the supreme god. Isis wept profoundly, losing her husband. She and her sister Nephthys, together looking for Osiris' body, and Isis used her divine power to resurrect her husband, but Osiris would now reign over the world of the dead. After coming back to life, Osiris had a son with Isis. His name was Horus, and he swore he would defeat Set, the usurper of the throne that was his by right. Horus was a falcon god whose prophecy said he would reign over the skies and would bring the light back to Egypt, ending the darkness brought by Set. Horus, already an adult, decided to claim his throne that was usurped by his uncle. A series of clashes between Set and Horus finally began. The clashes between them continued for many years until the Court of Gods demanded a reconciliation between them. devil god pretending to be benevolent and invited Horus to a great fast on his palace. During the night, Seth tried to abuse his nephew, making him unworthy to the throne. However, Horus managed to prevent it. He defended himself and he decided to take revenge with his mother's help. He placed his divine seed on lotus leaves that later was offered to Seth by the goddess Isis. The god of barren desert ate the contaminated lotus. Poison Seth started to deteriorate in front of everyone. Seth had been humiliated, and that was when, after 80 years, the court finally granted Horus the throne that was his by right. Seth was to travel with the sun god of the skies, and his enraged screams could be heard with thunders. And so Horus reigned over the Egypt, and all of the pharaohs that one day reigned over Egypt were among his descendants.